Okay, hi everybody. I'm international publicist Michelle Tennant Nicholson, and I am doing the Good Housekeeping 28-Day Mediterranean Challenge. And I just wanted to share with you this recipe, what I did. It's week 10, 2022. And for those of you who are doing sustainableexercise.com with me, I wanted to share with you what I did for my lunch. So this particular recipe has you actually baking tomatoes, which sounds delicious, but I just don't have the time to do that today because I'm on deadline. So what I did instead was I just put it in my Instapot. And I just want to share with you what I did. Let me show you. So I got this can of tomatoes that I had in the cupboard. So this was just a can of tomatoes, 28 ounces. So I put this can of tomatoes in there, and then I filled it up with water and then put the water in there. Then what I did was I washed a cup of lentils and then I put it in there because I wanted a little more protein than what this had because, you know, we're doing our macro stuff. And then I took a frozen bag of mushrooms I had in the freezer and threw it in there. For the seasoning, I didn't add any extra salt. I just wanted to see what it tasted like, but I did add herbes de Provence. If you've never seen this, when I did the plan many years ago, I was introduced to this herb then. And what that is, it is a savory blend of savory, thyme, basil, lavender, and fennel. And it is great. It's really strong. You don't want to overdo it, but it is really delicious. So I just put probably a half a teaspoon in there. I just did like 3 big shakes. And you can see that it's, you know, got a little shaker in there. And then I put it on the bean pressure cooker button. You know, the Instapot has that. And then I let it cook while I was doing my meetings all day. And then I went to have lunch. I'm having lunch. And then I came out and it's, the white stuff there is some ricotta cheese. And then I did some of my Dave's sprouted bread with, I do organic Dave's brand. I love that bread. And then this on top is ricotta. I am so loving ricotta and just doing that mix out instead of doing my vegan margarine. I usually use ghee, or, which is not vegan, but, well, I guess it is, depending on your interpretation of vegan. But I usually do this butter, but it has a nice high-fat content, right? So I wanted to kind of, like, limit my fat just a bit. So I'm doing the ricotta cheese, and it also ups the protein. So I love that, and I'm having that for lunch. I also added some, instead of salt, I added some of this, the Celtic sea salt seaweed seasoning. And to me, it's very salted, but, you know, some people will want more salt than that. But I just love it. I am loving the recipes in this book. I hope that you are too. And I'm already at my steps, which typically at this time of day by lunchtime, because I sit so much at the desk, I barely get in, you know, 4,000 steps a day. Even with my spin class, you know, because I'm not using those as steps, even though that's movement. So with my Walk Plus Your Way over at sustainableexercise.com, I'm also like really feeling good about that. I might actually just do another one just to lift me up, because it's such a gentle workout, but really effective for the heart and for the muscle, but also gentle on the joints, that I think I might do some days more than one because it's so fun. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're feeling on the challenge as well. Bye-bye.